many people. They are a very swing first and ask questions later kind of team. But I think, unfortunately, like you said, for Luminosity, still adjusting to the North American League, adjusting to play
right on top of him. They have no idea he's in there, Rob. This could end horrifically for M80.
And it will, as he pushes straight up to the window. Snake will get another. Diaz, though, will drop Snake. So still a 2v3 for Diaz and Kino to work out of. Kino's just going to have to pull up the SMG9 and try and go in for the rappel with the diffuser in hand. Makes it in safely. No pressure from Banana. Looking for the pings coming out. There's a Yokai drone still floating around somewhere. Twisting and turning, looking for the engagement as 5 seconds tick down on the clock, but he's in the middle. Here comes the dump from the Candelas into the Red Hall, trying to obscure the vision of the smoke, but Snake will collect one to level man count. Plant being attempted on the bomb chassis. Iconic and Gomez, and Iconic again. They all start hitting the floor, and all of a sudden it's just Twist alone. The plant is completed, but not before Twist can grab Gomez and immediately.
You need at least a C4 kill in there. They have 2 C4s on the board, one of course coming from the Pulse. If you're playing towards this Archives area, which you will start to get flooded into, you have that full line of sight in towards that top floor. You need to get a C4 kill from it, but Spoit does what he does best, starts killing people as they start to pick up. But then there's Twister with a very light flank. Asian will also find Spoit, and now it's a 2 versus 2.
Yeah, Kino getting the plant down here, and it looks like he will be successful as neither of the Luminosity members will be pushing towards him. Plant goes down. Kino trying to rotate out, taking a lot of damage and dealing a lot of damage, and now it's just onto Twist. The late flank from before leaves him in open area. He's trying to retreat to the open area double door. The beepers will go off, alerting M80 to his presence. The Nitro Cell goes soaring, but it will get shot.
They've gained information across those bomb sites. And these echo cams, this is a great substitute that Luminosity have brought in for the Valkyrie, which, as we know, they've banned themselves, but they're finding a way to make it work. And once again, Luminosity, this top floor seems to be a very easy hold. M80 at the same position again, Rob, where they're stuck in the windows.
Yeah, the last 2 remaining members on rappel here for M80. Kino just trying to blind fire anywhere, trying to catch anyone. He will do a lot of damage if he is able to connect with the Cali sniper. The rappel into top squares. I believe Diaz went towards lobby to try and recollect the diffuser coming up spiral. There goes Kino, and yeah, Diaz on spiral stairs. Still no diffuser as it's surrendered on top of Banana. We're going to push, ignore the mirrors in total.
Yeah.
Yep, jumping into the vault now will be Spoit. And Iconic, and there goes Spoit, trying to sprint off to the left, unsuccessful. Kino as well, dropped by Silent. Now Gomez. Diaz outside of garage will hit a nasty shot, but he'll be the only one to be successful so far, as Twist will drop Iconic. Now it's Gomez on main stairs, and Diaz trying to push garage. They've surrendered diffuser control in the vault. That's going to be a very, very tough position to try and recover the diffuser from. Planting down the Osa shield is Diaz, but realistically, this round has gone nowhere in a hurry for M80.
Oh, the impact eliminates the shield, and Diaz gets down in the process, and Gomez, he was sat on main stairs for pretty much the majority of that wire. They'll always come in a mirror window as well for good measure. It's only going to be a matter of time. Is Gomez is he even going to die? Is he going to give himself up? Doesn't look as if he wants to. Shotgun comes in, but nope. Eddie. Still holding. Not moving, and finally makes his mark. Eliminates Gomez. Has to find some more, though. He is above. Does Kino not know about this? What? Where is the communication from M80? Eddie has been gifted 2 absolute freebies, and that almost kills the round for M80. They've lost their buck. They can't do any more verticality. They've lost their Ying, more importantly. Diaz has a yellow ping, tries to shoot through the couch, and successfully will do so. Eliminates Eddie, but my oh my. That is it's a bit of a blunder, it has to be said. Iconic does pull another one back, though. So now we're in a 3 versus 3, and even split now. Spoit, he's looking to pounce in through that electrical. Has a flashbang, will pop it. Iconic looking to drop the hash on the far side, but is he available? No. Twist, he is going to be there for that refrag. Now it's a 2 versus 3. Diffuser is going to be planted. Diaz fires a flashbang at his head, and then down
Shoulder checking again. SMG out trying to go long range, but they've completely vacated. Moved back over to kitchen, and now the flanking smoke again. We saw this from M80 and Kino specifically on Cafe against Oxygen, and here comes Kino again. Grabs one onto Silent, and he's going for the flank. The Bach is not awake. Snake falls at the hip fire. Now Kino will finally be cut down at main stairs, but Asian tracking the elevator behind it. Kibo will get one onto Gomez, sprays there and hits his own teammate, and now Iconic and Spoit will shut it down.
This is always tricky, this, Rob. You know there's a Fenrir, but then you have to go through the gadget, and he's always going to have an advantage. Spoit just decides to dip out of there, doesn't want to risk it at all, and oh no! Gomez gets caught by Eddie as he goes for the swing, and the diffuser is being planted. Ellie keeps throwing out the smokes. The Candelas everything out of his pockets. Luminosity, they've just said, you know what? Don't worry about the Fender. Let's just go for the juggler. Let's go for the site.
M80, 5 minutes are hitting the floor, but Spoy goes for the flank of dreams. The drop down the stock hatch gets 3, and Diaz, they're turning a 2v5 to a 2v1. Spoy just has to stick. Snake sprinting like his life depends on it. He'll cut down Diaz, but he's not gonna get there in time. Handful of damage just to retreat back. Try and reassess things here for Luminosity as they take a breather. Try and regroup, get back towards the bomb site together as a unit.
Yeah, it's really going to struggle now without that offset. How are they going to plant safely? They may just have to play for kills here, Robin, and Silent will get things started eliminating Spoint, so no Warden. Potentially, Eddie could use his last Candela to just swing off the back off it. He could just go in with the Candelas in hand, tosses it out, and then just hope for the best. That's really what they have to go for. You can see one pushing up main stairs, one pushing also in towards lobby stairs. So you've got 4 players all trying to surround these M80 players, but M80 just win their ones. That's all they had to do to stop that push. Just win your ones. M80 look as if they're going to hold this firm. Eddie, with that LMG, picks up one onto Diaz, but with 2 more to find, M80 just need to hide. 7 seconds to go. And there we go, Gomez swings around the corner. Which maybe could be an issue, but they still have hard breach gadgets from the Bucks, so it shouldn't be. But even still trying to clear out these remaining M80 players is where they're going to struggle. Eddie's had to rotate upstairs. He has the Candelas. He's going to have to use most of his utility into actually taking this mid floor.
There goes Gomez shutting down Snake, and the turn towards Tellers look top square for just a moment, and it'll cost him his life. So Kino will drop. Eddie alone, though, like you say, with the shotgun. Kino will drop Twist, the plant pulled off for a 3rd time now by Eddie, as he needs to find a safe haven to put this diffuser down. Iconic taking damage from the bottom of Spiral Stairs, but it's just back and forth right now. Luminosity desperately trying to find a place to plant. Diaz will cut down another member of Luminosity, though. Eddie looking to stick this. The soul is impacting directly above. Eddie will complete the plant, but lose a lot of health to do so. Now Silent trying to evacuate the bomb site, stay out of the purview of the Solus of Gomez, who's left on about 1 HP. Snake holding, he rotates, coming from the top of square, and turning his attention back towards open area. The time ticks away on M80 here. A beautiful shot there on what was left of Eddie from Gomez. Brings it down to the 4v2, the 4v1, and now it's just Snake alone to keep it alive in the post plant. Not a lot of time left on the clock, but he looks away at the most inopportune time, gets downed and finished off, and that will be M80 taking the map.
M80, they were happy to give them the side.